I was speaking in London, and I gave an analogy of practice. And this was a little Chinese story that I came across when I was in China. And there was an archer, he came to town and he was exhibiting his talents. And he was showing off, and it was wonderful. He was incredible marksman, right? One arrow after another, right on the dot. And there was a guy standing in the back of the crowd. Instead of cheering him, kept saying, it's just a matter of practice. Just a matter of practice. Just a matter of practice. Well, certainly this archer thought a lot of himself and did not like this comment. He was expecting praise and he did not like the comment. Just a matter of practice. Just a matter of practice. So he got fairly turned off and went over to the guy and said, "What do you mean?" Really upset. "What do you mean it's a matter of practice? Can you do what I can do?" He goes, "Well, no. But let me show you something." And so because this guy used to sell oil, he took a bottle which had a very narrow opening, long tube, and then a bowl at the bottom. And he was able to take this big container of oil and pour the oil where it went right through that little opening, right through that bottle, and not a drop spilled. And he looked at the archer and says, "Can you do that?" And the archer realized that no, he couldn't do that. He hadn't had any practice doing that. And he goes, "I can't shoot the arrows like you, but you can't pour the oil like me. It's a matter of practice." Now, what's the point of telling that story? The next question is, what do you practice? Because invariably, whatever you practice, you're going to get good at it. And this isn't a question of good or bad. If you practice cheat and deceit, you're going to get good at cheat and deceit. If you practice complaining, you're going to get very good at complaining. I mean, you will be able to complain about everything without batting an eye or having a second thought. It will be a flow. When all your friends are standing there, looking at the big harvest moon, beautiful night, and everybody in almost tears and in awe of this beautiful, beautiful evening, you'll be able to pull out of your hat, without a second thought, something to complain about. Yeah, but it's so dark. So what do you practice in your life? Because if you practice peace in your life, you're going to get good at it. You're going to get very good at it. If you practice joy in your life, you're going to get very good at it. If you practice happiness in your life, you're going to get very, very good at it. If you practice knowing yourself, then you're going to get very, very good at it. And you will know who you